So today we are going to see stative and dynamic verb. Okay. So we will see the uses of stative and dynamic, and then we will do some exercise related to stative and dynamic. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So any one of you, can you tell me what is the meaning of stative verb? What do you mean by stative verb?
जो डायरेक्ट यूज हो, नहीं मतलब डायरेक्ट नहीं, स्टेट ऑफ माइंड को बताए।
Okay. What about you, Kajal? बताओ.
हेलो.
What is the like meaning of stative verb? कैसे define करोगे आप stative verb को?
स्टेटिव जो एक्शन में हो.
नहीं. Okay. Varsha was right. Stative means which refers to state of mind. ठीक है. जो state of mind की बात करें, ways of being, that means existing, जो चीज exist कर रही है. ठीक है. Stative है. Stative means what? A verb that expresses a state or condition. ठीक है. एक state आप refer कर रहे हो या फिर एक condition refer कर रहे हो, rather than an action. Stative में we are not gonna talk about action. Stative जो है वो action की बात नहीं करेगा. Rather, it will express about state or condition. Okay. So what is the condition right now? What is the state? What is the state of mind or ways of being? Means existing. How something is exists. Okay. This is all about stative verb. So they describe something that is static. कोई भी चीज जो स्टैटिक है, ठीक है, जिसमें मूवमेंट नहीं हो रही है, दैट इज अ स्टेटिव वर्ब. And it describes unchanging or not typically in progress, something that is unchanging in nature, that you cannot change. Okay, that is a stative. Or you can say in another word, typically which is not in progress, which is not in movement, that is stative verb. अब याद रहेगा स्टेटिव वर्ब क्या होता है, जो स्टेट ऑफ माइंड की बात करे, वेज ऑफ बीइंग, हाँ, जो एग्जिस्ट करती हो चीज, एग्जिस्टिंग हो, और स्टैटिक हो. स्टैटिक हम लोग जानते हैं जो स्थिर है, जो चल नहीं सकता, जो मूव नहीं कर सकता, अनचेंजिंग थिंग्स, नॉट इन प्रोग्रेस, दैट इज ऑल अबाउट स्टेटिव. क्लियर?
Okay.
Okay. Next one is dynamic. So tell me the meaning of dynamic, Kajal.
डायनेमिक होता है ये जो एक्शन में हो.
Good. Dynamic refers to something which is in action. Okay. So dynamic को आप कैसे express करते हो? कोई भी चीज जो action में हो. Okay. It refers to action or processes or changes that occur over time. Changes that occur over time. Okay. If something is happening or something is changing over time, that is going to be dynamic. Okay. That describes activities that have a clear beginning or middle or end. आपको पता है कि क्लियर बिगिनिंग क्या है किसी चीज के होने का, मिडिल क्या है और एंड क्या है. ठीक है. सो दे डिस्क्राइब एक्टिविटीज, ऐसी एक्टिविटीज दैट हैव अ क्लियर बिगिनिंग or middle or end, and examples include like run, eat, write, dance, etc. Stative का भी हम देखेंगे. ठीक है. इतना क्लियर हो गया स्टेटिव और डायनेमिक में डिफरेंस क्या है. नाउ विल रीड दिस. काजल, कैन यू रीड द फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ from here?
We can split English verbs into static or dynamic. Dynamic verbs usually refers to action, while static verbs or state verbs usually refers to state of mind or way of being, existing. Static verbs are never used in continuous tenses, including perfect continuous. Some verbs have both a stative meaning and a dynamic one. Here is a list of those verbs.
Okay, fine. So one thing we have to keep it in our mind that stative verbs are never used in continuous tense. You cannot use ing in stative verbs, okay? Including perfect continuous. So continuous में आपका हो गया कि you are not going to use it in continuous tense plus perfect continuous tense. तो आप ना तो continuous tense में stative verb को use करोगे और ना ही perfect continuous में use करोगे, okay? And another thing is like both stative and dynamic one. So there are some verbs, कुछ verbs ऐसे हैं जो दोनों में common है, उसको हम stative भी बोल सकते हैं, उसको हम dynamic भी बोल सकते हैं. हाँ, तो वो दोनों होंगे, कॉमन होंगे. ओके, सो आई वांट वर्षा टू रीड दीज 4 वर्ब with their stative and dynamic sentences.
Okay. Verb, stative, have. I have 3 brothers. Dynamic,
Okay, good. Brothers.
a cup bird. Cup of tea.
Okay, repeat it again. I want you to do it again.
Have. I have 3 brothers. Dynamic. I am having a cup of tea.
What
Action.
is this action? What is this possession or state? Here you are talking about
Yes.
state. I have 3 brothers. Okay. I am नहीं होगा, मैंने बताया था कि I am का contraction I am होता है. So this is I am. Okay. I am. It's like I'm having
I
a
am.
cup of tea. I'm having a cup of tea. Okay. So you are having a cup of tea means what? You are talking about some action that is happening. So happening action होने के लिए हम ing use कर रहे हैं क्योंकि ये अभी हो रहा है. So I'm having a cup of tea means like right now I'm having a cup of tea. But if you're talking about state, that means you have 3 brothers. उसके साथ कुछ action नहीं हो रही है, वो stative है क्योंकि आपके पास 3 भाई हैं. That is the meaning of this sentence. Cool. Number 2, this one, read.
He is stupid. State. Dynamic. He is being stupid. Action.
Good. So he is stupid
Look.
means what?
वह
वह
stupid है.
वह गधा है.
नहीं, stupid है. Okay, fine. And he is being stupid means?
वह गधा.
वो stupid ही कर रहा है ना. Stupid कर.
Stupidity, like action. For example, it is proven that he is stupid. वो state है उसका कि वो stupid ही है. For example, he is beautiful. That means he is beautiful. Sorry, she is beautiful. That means she is beautiful. It's a like state of her character कि हाँ वो beautiful है. तो मैं उसे denote कर रही हूँ. मैं वो word use कर रही हूँ उसके लिए. But he is being stupid means कि वो stupidity वाला action कर रहा है. That's why I'm saying he is being stupid. ओके, तो यहाँ पे ये एक्शन हो रहा है बट यहाँ पे वो पर्सन स्टूपिड है. नंबर 3.
Number 3. Look. He looks like a trustworthy guy.
So look like is
Dynamic.
what?
State.
Okay.
He is looking at the painting.
So looking at the painting is what? Action. Why? Because ing use हो रहा है, continuous है. ठीक है? And it is talking
Think.
about the present moment. Okay,
Think.
one more thing. He looks like. तो यहाँ पे हमने he के साथ looks use किया क्योंकि हम थर्ड पर्सन में s, es और ies यूज करते हैं. ओके, काजल अगर यहाँ पे मैं you यूज करती तो यहाँ पे क्या होता? looks की जगह पे look. Good. वर्षा, if I have used I, then क्या होता? look. अगर मैं I यूज करूं और मुझे ये looks जो नीचे लिखा हुआ है यही वर्ब यूज करना है तो यहाँ पे क्या यूज होगा? look होगा या looks होगा?
Looks.
क्या
I
होगा?
look. I look.
look
See
और
होगा.
look.
थर्ड पर्सन के साथ s लगता है ना.
हाँ, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? I look हो जाएगा. ठीक है, I look like a trustworthy guy. Alright. Now think.
Think. I think that you are right.
think that means what? Opinion. आपकी opinion है. You are giving your opinion to somebody that I think that you are right. Okay, but
What are
action.
you doing about?
Yeah, when you are talking about action, so what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? This is an action happening. So what are you thinking about? पहले what आया, then auxiliary verb आया, and then you subject, and then ing form जो main verb है, and then like you use this preposition here. What are you thinking about? Kajal, from feel,
Okay.
it's your time. Till C.
Feel verb. I feel that have let you down. Feel
Repeat,
that is
repeat,
opinion.
repeat it.
I feel that I have let you down.
Good. Feel that is
Feel that is opinion.
good.
And dynamic. The blind man was feeling the letters with his fingerprints.
Sorry,
Is
fingerprints.
action. Fingertips. Fingertips.
Good. Repeat it again.
Okay.
Both the sentence.
Feel. I feel that I have let you down. Dynamic. The blind man was feeling the letters with his fingertips.
Okay. आप pause ले रही हैं
This
बीच
is
में.
action.
You have to say like this. The blind man was feeling that the letters with his fingers. Okay. The blind man was feeling the letters with his fingertips. Next.
Taste. Stative. This soup tastes disgusting. This is state, and the chef is tasting the soup. This is
Good.
action.
Why? Because the chef is tasting the soup right now. Okay. This action is happening right now. So it's an action that is going on. But the soup tastes disgusting means that you are giving, like you're talking about this this soup because you have already tasted this. And you're talking about it to somebody that this soup tastes disgusting. I would recommend you not to taste it. So it's the state of mind, a state of being, existence about soup. That soup is not good. Sound.
Sound. Stative. The sounds like a great idea. This is state. And dynamic. The
No,
experts
there is
have
no
been
expert. Yeah.
sounding. Okay. Experts have been sounding the alarm.
So
Ringing the alarm is an action.
good. So ring, not ringing. It's not written ringing. You are adding another ing here. Okay. So ring the alarm is an action here. And experts have been sounding the alarm. So experts have been sounding the alarm. Here it's like this. That sounds like a great idea. For example, where you have to use all these sentences. It is important to learn these sentences. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर आप इन sentences को आप पढ़ते के साथ साथ याद रखोगे, तो अगर आप फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी के साथ हो, वहां पे आपको किसी के सामने कुछ अपने ओपिनियन रखना है, अपने ओपिनियन को रखना है, तो हाउ वुड यू यूज? आई फील दैट दिस इज नॉट राइट, आई फील दैट आई डोंट लाइक इट, आई फील दैट आई हैव टू गो राइट नाउ. तो ये जो फील दैट है, इसको कैसे यूज करना है? ठीक है, आई फील दैट आई डोंट वांट टू स्टे हियर. मैं ऐसा फील कर रही हूँ कि मुझे यहाँ पे स्टे नहीं करना, मुझे यहाँ से जाना. सो आई फील दैट आई डोंट वांट टू स्टे हियर. मैं यहाँ स्टे नहीं करना चाहती हूँ. आई थिंक दैट यू आर नॉट राइट. तो मैं ऐसा सोचती हूँ कि तुम सही नहीं हो. He looks like a trustworthy guy. He looks like a random one. He looks like a stupid boy. ऐसा. तो आपको ये सारे जो वर्ड्स जो मैं सिखा रही हूँ, आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि जब सेंटेंसेस यूज करो तो इसको कैसे यूज करना है, वो साथ साथ आप यूज करना भी सीखोगे. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे ये लाइन है, दैट साउंड्स लाइक अ ग्रेट आइडिया. तो आप किसी से बात कर रहे हो, योर फ्रेंड और लाइक you and your friends are together and you discussed about some idea. For example, Varsha is going on a tour and she's talking about that tour to somebody. तो ग्रुप में डिस्कशन हो रही है कि ठीक है यहाँ जा सकते हैं, और किसी को पता नहीं था इसके बारे में, तो किसी ने कहा ओ नाइस, दैट साउंड्स लाइक अ ग्रेट आइडिया. ये तो बहुत ही अच्छे आइडिया के जैसा साउंड कर रहा है. सो दैट साउंड्स लाइक अ ग्रेट आइडिया. ये स्टेट हो गया. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कोई एक्शन नहीं हो रहा है, बट इट्स टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइक दैट आइडिया जो कि बहुत अच्छा साउंड कर रहा है, मतलब बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है ये आइडिया. तो उसकी जगह पे यूज किया मैंने दैट साउंड्स लाइक अ ग्रेट आइडिया. और एक्सपर्ट्स जो है have been sounding the alarm. So experts have been sounding the alarm. Here it is talking about the action that they are ringing the alarm, but we are not using here ringing the alarm. Ring the alarm यहाँ पे क्या एक्शन है, यहाँ पे क्या बोल रहे हैं हम, sounding the alarm. साउंड को मैंने ing के फॉर्म में भी यूज किया, स्टेटिव के फॉर्म में भी यूज किया. नाउ सी पढ़ो.
See, I saw uh, I saw two men fighting.
Okay, this is
State.
saw. I saw
I saw
saw. Okay,
I
saw
saw
saw. I saw.
I saw two men fighting.
Okay, so you saw two men fighting. Men, 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 MAN, man. Okay, MEN, men, MAN, man. So I saw two men fighting. Now these two sentences.
I'm seeing Peter after work. Neat action. I have been seeing her for
Yeah, I'm हो गया.
I've
I'm seeing Peter after work. I've been.
I've been seeing her for 3 months. Go
Okay.
out with action.
So what is the meaning here? Pay attention. I'm seeing Peter after work. So I'm seeing Peter after work means I'm meeting Peter after work. So seeing means मिलना, meet करो, action हो रहा है, ठीक है? I've been seeing her for 3 months. I've been seeing her for 3 months means like you went with her somewhere. तो आप उसके साथ कहीं गई हैं, go out with somebody, okay? And you are going out with some of your friends, and then you are saying that I've been seeing you for 3 months. Like I've been seeing you for 3 months. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? ये action हो गया, ठीक है? I'm seeing Peter after work is talking about meeting with somebody, action, and here I've been seeing her for 3 months is like going out with somebody, action. Okay, clear? Varsha, read this here and measure.
Here, when I got home, I heard the
I
news.
heard
Heard
the news.
He has hearing voice in his head.
Oh, repeat this one first.
When I got home, I heard the news.
Heard.
Heard the news.
Repeat
Heard
it
the
again.
news.
Repeat it 4 times. When I got home, I heard the news.
I heard the news.
When
When I got home, I heard the news.
I heard the news, not heard it.
I heard the news.
Yeah.
When I got home, I heard the news.
Repeat.
When I got him, sorry. When I got home, I heard the news.
Good. This one, when we are talking about action.
He has been hearing voices in his
head.
Head in an
Head.
action.
Okay, this is hallucinating. Hallucinating is an action. Hallucination is an action. Okay, so he has been hearing voices in his head. Means like the voices is getting into his head. So it's like होता है ना कि बहुत ज़्यादा जोर से आवाजें हो रही हैं, मेरे दिमाग में जा रहा है voice बहुत ज़्यादा. So he has been hearing voices in his head. So hallucinating is an action. जब hallucination हो रहा होता है, that is also an action. So he has been hearing voices. वो continuously voices उसके दिमाग में जा रहा है, ठीक है? So it's a what the voices that is getting inside into his head. Measure.
This room measures 3 meters in width.
Width. Okay, width. So this room measures 3 meters in width. This is state that this room measures 3 meters in the width. But I'm measuring the dimension of my room is an action. Okay, so you're measuring with that inches or the tape, and then you are taking the dimension of your room. That is, you're measuring the dimension of the room. You're measuring the room's dimension. But here you are saying this room measures 3 meters in width. So it's like width is of 3 meters. So you are saying that this room measures 3 meters in width. So this is state, but this is an action that you are measuring something. ठीक है? Clear है?
Wait.
Next.
Wait.
Way.
This apple
wait. This is way. Weigh.
Weigh. This apple
Weigh.
weighs 3 grams.
This apple weighs 3 grams. Repeat again.
Dynamic. The apple
This
weighs
apple
3
weighs 3
grams.
grams.
Uh,
He is weighing an apple
he
on the scales.
he is weighing an apple on the scales.
Okay. So this apple weighs 3 grams means that this is one apple. So look at this. This apple. तो एक एप्पल की बात हो रही है, ठीक है? और वैसे एप्पल की बात हो रही है जो आपके पास में रखा हुआ है, ठीक है? It's not far away from you. This apple is just beside you. आपके हाथ में एक एप्पल है and you are saying, see, this apple weighs 3 grams. इस एप्पल का वेट ही 3 ग्राम है. बट अब जब मैं एप्पल को वे कर रही हूँ, मैं वेइंग मशीन पे रख करके मैं नाप रही हूँ, then I'm saying that he is weighing an apple on the scales. तो वो जो स्केल है, तराजू है, उस पे उस एप्पल को वो वे कर रहा है, ठीक है? मेजर कर, मतलब वेट नाप रहा है उसका. So he is weighing an apple, but this apple consists of 3 grams. तो वे ऑलरेडी उस एप्पल का जो लाइक क्वांटिटी क्या बोलते हैं उसको, जो मेजर करने पे जो उसका वेट आ रहा है वो 3 ग्राम ही है. बट यहाँ पे एक बंदा उस एप्पल को वेइंग मशीन से मेजर कर रहा है, ठीक है? So this is about dynamic. This is about stative. Imagine.
I imagine that you want
to be coming with us.
be coming with us. I think you are amazing things.
Imagining.
Imagining.
Yeah. I think you are imagining things. Repeat. I think you are imagining things. मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम कुछ imagine कर रहे हो, तुम चीजों को imagine कर रही हो. I think you are imagining things. मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम imagining कर रही हो, ठीक है? I imagine that you no, not cost. First of all, repeat this. Imagine.
Okay. I imagine that you want be coming with us.
तो इसको फास्ट में बोलना है. I imagine that you won't be coming with us. I imagine that you won't be coming with us.
I imagine that you won't be coming with us.
Good. I think that I think you are imagining things. So here, imagining things is what? Action. Compare with hearing voices. Okay? Comparing with hearing voices. This is like action. And this is like imagine that is opinion. So अगर आपको opinion देना है, you can say I think that, I imagine that. Okay? That you can use. All right? So let me read these 3 for you all because it's like 10 minutes left. Cost.
That sofa counts.
Repeat again.
That sofa costs 3,000 pounds.
300 pounds.
Right.
Okay, that sofa costs 300 pounds. This is state. What about dynamic?
My new car is costing me far too much money, so I may sell it.
Good. My new car is costing me far too much money, so I may sell it. My new car is costing me far too much money, so I may sell it. So here cost becomes an action because if it regularly costs you money, okay? So sofa costs 300 pounds. ये एक state है. ये exist करता है कि ये सोफा का प्राइस ही 300 पाउंड है. बट अगर मैं कहूँ कि my new car is costing me far too much money, so I may sell it. So this is about we are talking about selling it. You are talking about cost that becomes an action if it regularly costs you money. Okay? अगर आपको उस चीज से पैसे मिल रहे हैं, that is about like it becomes an action because my new car is costing me far too much money, so I may sell it. Next is expect. Kajal?
Expect.
These two, Kajal, you read these two. Expect and appear.
Appear. Expect. I expect that they will be late.
No, repeat again. I expect that they will be late.
Expected way will be
Huh.
great.
Expect that
I'm
opinion.
expecting a person to drive. Okay.
I'm expecting I'm expecting a parcel to arrive today.
I'm expecting a parcel
I'm
to arrive
I'm
today.
expecting
Repeat.
anticipate action.
Yeah, you're anticipating,
I'm
you're expecting. Anticipate is what? Expecting something. So it is action. So you're expecting that a parcel is going to arrive today. So I'm expecting a parcel to arrive today. Next.
They appear
appear.
somewhat.
He appears somewhat angry. Appear seems opinion.
So here appear means what? Like he seems somewhat angry
From
or he appears somewhat angry means कि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है उसके face को देख के कि like he's angry, somewhat angry. So he appears somewhat angry. Okay? So you're giving your opinion about somebody like looking at his face. So he appears somewhat angry. Next, dynamic one.
he will be appearing on tonight's show.
So he will be appearing on tonight's show means what? He's going to appear. So it
Appearing
is performing on
perform.
tonight's show. Okay.
Hmm.
So he will
Hmm.
be appearing. He will be appearing on tonight's show. Here it is talking about an action. Okay. This is about stative and dynamic. Now,
Hmm.
let me tell you something about it. Then we will do exercise related to this topic. Okay. We'll join within 5 minutes. All right. Note that live, work and feel can be stative or dynamic with very little difference in meaning. ये जो live है, work है and feel है, ठीक है? ये तीन वर्ड जो हो गए live, work and feel, इसको हम stative की तरह भी यूज कर सकते हैं, dynamic की तरह भी यूज सकते हैं. अभी कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा, मुझे बोलने दो. When I'll ask, then repeat. Live, work and feel that can be used as a stative or dynamic with very little difference in meaning. कुछ slight difference होगी meaning में, but हम इसको stative की तरह भी use कर सकते हैं, dynamic की तरह भी use कर सकते हैं. For example, I have lived here for years. So I have lived here for years. So or I have been living here for years. So यहाँ पे मैं दो तरह से use कर रही हूँ. I have lived here for years. I have been living here for years. ठीक है? He has been working hard all day or he has worked hard all day. So he has been working मैं use कर रही हूँ ing लगाकर, but यहाँ पे मैं past में सीधा use कर रही हूँ he has worked. मैं यहाँ पे बोल सकती हूँ I have का short form क्या होगा? I've been feeling depressed for ages. I have felt depressed for ages. यहाँ पे been feeling हो रहा है, यहाँ पे I have felt हो रहा है. ठीक है? Is he feeling sick? Question mark. Does he feel sick? ठीक है? Does he feel sick का मतलब क्या हो रहा है कि ये हम सिंपल प्रेजेंट देखेंगे तब देखेंगे कि does जब हम यूज करते हैं that means कि आप frequent basis पे oftenly, frequently, sometimes, seldom, rarely ऐसा वाला चीज होता है कि sick feel करते रहते हो. ठीक है? कि does he feel sick? क्या वो sick feel करती है? Is he feeling sick मतलब कि मैं अभी पूछ रही हूँ. For example, if I'm asking Kajal right now कि I'm talking about her sister. Her sister is Pooja, okay? And I'm talking about her with Kajal. Like Kajal, is she feeling sick? So is she feeling sick? Sick. So she is used for Pooja here, okay? So I'm talking about Pooja. Right now I'm talking about कि अभी Pooja sick feel कर रही है क्या? Is she feeling sick? Question mark. बट अगर मैं बोलूँ does he feel sick तो मतलब क्या वो sick feel करती है? ठीक है? सो यहाँ पे ये समझ में आ गया लिव वर्क फील. ये लिव वर्क फील तो हमने कैसे यूज किया लिव वर्क फील को, ये यहाँ पे समझ में आया होगा. ये यहाँ पे मैंने यूज किया हैव लिव्ड. ठीक है? और या फिर हैव बीन लिविंग. इस वाले में क्या यूज हुआ? हैज बीन वर्किंग और हैज वर्कड. ठीक है? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? बीन have been feeling या फिर have felt. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे क्या है? Is he feeling sick और does he feel sick? Does के साथ क्या आया? V1 आया यहाँ पे इज ही फीलिंग सिक आया, ठीक है, ये कंटिन्यूअस टेंस हो गया। ये यहाँ पे सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस हो गया, डज ही फील सिक। ये सब ध्यान नहीं रखना अभी, प्रेजेंट सिंपल जो भी है, but right now we will just think that okay, this is the way of using stative and dynamic verb. The following verbs are usually stative, rarely used in dynamic forms. Note that with many of these verbs we perform the verb when we say it, so they are called performatives. तो यहाँ पे ये performatives के बारे में बात हो रहा है। जो ये verbs हम नीचे देखने वाले हैं that are usually stative, ऐसे generally usually क्या है, ये stative verbs हैं, ठीक है। Rarely used in dynamic forms, rarely इसमें हम ing use करेंगे। Dynamic means that you are using ing, but stative में हम ing use नहीं करते हैं, ठीक है। So ये जो verb अभी हम देखने वाले हैं ये usually stative nature के होंगे, rarely dynamic होंगे, मतलब dynamic होना बहुत ही rare chance है। नोट करना है कि with many of these verbs we perform the verb, ठीक है। ये जो like इसमें से बहुत सारे verbs ऐसे हैं जिसमें हम perform करते हैं verb when we say it, जब हम इसको बोलते हैं तो इसको we are performing as a verb, so they are called performatives, इसको हम performatives बोलते हैं। performatives में से agree, admit, deny, promise, suggest, तो यहाँ पे क्या है, agree, desire, doubt, prefer, regret, we do say, I'm regretting sometimes, believe, know, find, like, love, hate. So these three in continuous informally. Informal way में लोग इसमें ing लगाते हैं, I'm liking somebody, I'm loving somebody, I'm hating somebody. तो but ऐसा जो है ना, I would avoid using doing so in formal English. अब अगर formally किसी के सामने बोलना है formal way में, तो ये गलत हो जाएगा, इसमें ing नहीं लगेगा, ठीक है। This is about formatives, and there are many more formatives. For example, let me read. Realize, understand, admit or deny, admit करना या deny करना, suggest, notice, smell, belong, consist, contain, differ, किसी से differ करना, depend करना किसी पे, we are depending on you, correct है, but never it is depending on, it is depending on बोल के ये नहीं होता, ये गलत होता है। we are depending on you correct है, but it is depending on गलत है। mean, own, ओ करना किसी को, possess करना, seem, recognize, remember, forget, promise, want, and need, fancy, wish. Okay, this is all about today. We'll meet again tomorrow. All right, we'll see the next exercise related to this chapter. Hope you will revise this chapter, and we will do something else like next topic tomorrow. Thank you for joining.